Assalamualaikum and hi. The purpose of this video is to present our corpus-based analysis of climate change and environmental discourse in Malaysia. Using a corpus of over 41,000 words, the study explores frequently used terms, language patterns, and how pollution is discussed in Malaysian public discourse. To analyze this discourse, we use Nconc, which is a free corpus analysis software commonly used in linguistic research. It allows researchers to examine word frequency, concordance lines, clusters, and n-grams to understand language patterns in a text corpus.
I will now begin with the explanation for our Nconc Corpora Quest source collection process. First of all, our team begins with finding the proper sources for our source collection. These sources ranging from news articles, research studies, social media posts, and press releases. All of these sources will focus on Malaysian climate change discourse. We have decided on these different types of sources because we decided that they included both formal and informal type of discussions revolving around the climate change in Malaysia topic. Now, we will start with copying all of the raw copy data from the documents. The raw copy data will be pasted in a Word document. This data in a Word document will be converted into the TXT file. Now, while we were converting to the TXT file, format conversion to the UTF-8 format will happen in this stage. This step is especially very crucial in ensuring Nconc to be able to read our document. After that is completed, we move on to check the TXT file for any corruptions or damaged letters. Simple data cleaning such as getting rid of broken image articles or letters happens in this stage. We have decided that the simple data cleaning process will occur during this stage because by converting into the TXT file, we have already getting rid of different types of images that already isn't suitable to be presented in a TXT form. After that, the TXT file will be opened in Nconc itself. We tested the TXT file, the source file, for the KWIC, word, cluster, collocate, and n-gram functions. We basically rinse and repeat the processes until we have reached 41,730 tokens and 9 different types of sources.
In conducting this study, we faced several challenges. One of the main challenges in this study was collecting suitable Malaysian texts related to climate change. Some texts had to be cleaned to remove unrelated information. Another challenge was learning to use Nconc effectively, especially when analyzing clusters and concordance lines. The frequency results shows that words such as climate and change appear most frequently, indicating strong public awareness and concern about climate change in Malaysia. The n-gram analysis reveals repeated phrases such as climate change and greenhouse gas emissions, suggesting that discussion often focus on causes, impacts, and policy-related issues. Through concordant analysis, the word pollution is frequently associated with air pollution, haze, and health risk, especially in urban areas. This shows that pollution is discussed as an issue that directly affects people's daily life. These language patterns reflect the concern of Malaysian society, where climate change is viewed as a real and immediate issue affecting health, safety, and daily life. The discourse also shows shared responsibility, with expectation placed on both the public and government to take action. In conclusion, this corpus-based analysis shows that climate change discourse in Malaysia strongly focus on awareness, policy, and pollution-related impacts. Using NCONG help reveals patterns that may not be easily identified through manual reading. However, the study is limited to English text, and future research could include Malay language data for broader representation. That's all. Thank you for listening.